Well, hello there and welcome to episode number 2 of my new cooking experience. If I can cook it, so can you. My name's James McDonald. By the way, if you want to encourage me, I don't know if you do, but I can use some encouragement sometimes. If you want to encourage me, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to have a lot more recipes, a lot more experiences, not only in this kitchen, but also sometimes when I get outside. But today I've got a treat, not only for me, but also for others, and maybe you if you were hanging around. We're going to work on a Peruvian style chicken, grilled chicken. I'm going to get out there on my grill and we're going to combine that with an amazing tangy green sauce, and I'll probably toss a salad together as well so that everybody who's here can enjoy dinner. That's going to be our goal today. This particular recipe is really one that I enjoy because it reminds me of my early days with Stacy. Early on in our marriage, actually our first date was at this South American restaurant, kind of a little hole in the wall near my office, that then took off and expanded all across Houston. They've got over 10 restaurants last time I counted down there in Houston, serving all of these amazing South American cuisines. This was one that was on the menu. Anyway, it's a Peruvian style chicken with this amazing green sauce and, as I said, a salad as well. So anyway, I hope you're going to stick with me. I hope you're going to subscribe. Let's go ahead and start cooking. Okay, we're going to go ahead and start working on our marinade first. Once the marinade's done, then we'll process the chicken a little bit and get it marinating for about 2 to 4 hours. Some people like to go overnight, but when I'm dealing with citrus, I really don't like to do that with my chicken. So let's talk about our spices first. We're going to have black pepper. We are going to have oregano. We are going to have cumin. We're going to have paprika and salt. Those are going to be our key spices for this. We're also going to have the juice of 2 limes, which is about a 1/4 cup of lime juice. We're going to have a number of heads of garlic. I don't know how many, there's always room for more garlic in our family. And then lastly, we're going to have some avocado oil. Avocado oil is really good when you're cooking, instead of olive oil, because avocado oil has a higher smoke point. And lastly, I'm going to toss in a few drops of essential oils. I've got black pepper, I have cumin, and I have lime. And that's totally optional. I just enjoy the extra spice that brings in. So let's knock out our marinade. All right, our marinade is all done. Oh, those spices are amazing. Oh, I forgot one thing. I almost forgot putting in my oils. I recognized right there that I needed a little tiny bit of extra lime. There we go. And we're going to put in a little bit of cumin. Again, the essential oils are totally optional. I just like cooking with them. Wow, that is, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is really working. Really working here, my friends. All right, and a little bit of black pepper. Boom, boom. Okay, a couple drops of each. Now, oh wow. Oh yeah. Cannot wait to get this on the chicken. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and process our chicken. I don't like to have just big old chicken breasts on the grill. I like them all to be as uniform as possible. So I'm going to take my chicken and I'm going to put it into a Ziploc bag right here. I'm going to try to get a little bit of the air out, not a lot. And then we're going to pound this guy for a bit. It doesn't take much to really get it into that 1/2 thickness that I was mentioning. See there? That is going to grill up very, 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 very nicely. So, all right, our chicken is now at the appropriate thickness. I've got a brand new bag. I have washed my hands, although I'm going to get it messed up again. Some people wonder, why do I say I wash my hands? Well, that's because years ago, when I started messing around in the kitchen doing some things, my daughters would oftentimes say, "Dad, you touched raw meat. Did you wash your hands?" And so now, for their sake and for yours, I let everybody know that I have washed my hands. Did I mention I washed my hands? All right, marinade, bag, chicken. Ooh. I go a little crazy with my bag because I want that chicken nice and coated on every possible side. Voila. All marinated and ready for the refrigerator. Again, we're going to leave this in the refrigerator for about 2 to 4 hours, and then we're going to get it on the grill. All right, while that is marinating, we're gonna go ahead and start working on the green sauce. I'm gonna put it all in the food processor. I'll show you how it works. Let's get watching some cilantro. Okay, we're ready to go ahead and whip up this green sauce. Okay, so what do we got here? Well, we got our food processor. I'm gonna go ahead and put in our cilantro. I've basically taken off most of the bigger stems. Everything's gonna get all chopped up, and so you don't really need to worry too much about the stems. And actually they add some flavor, don't they? Yeah, that's a good thing. All right, so we got that. We're gonna go ahead and add our lemon juice. That's about 3 tablespoons lemon juice. I'm going to put in 1/3 of a cup of a natural mayonnaise, avocado-based mayonnaise. I'm gonna toss in a few garlic cloves. I'm gonna toss in our jalapenos. Some people seed these. I like the seeds in. You know, it's a personal preference kind of a thing. I'm gonna put in a tablespoon of our avocado oil as well. Ooh, there we go. Avocado oil into the mix. And hey, I probably should put in a little bit of salt as well, because everything needs a little bit of salt here and there. Salt, 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 salt. Okay, time to mix this up. All right, well, I'm out here by the big old grill. We're up to about 450 degrees on the thermometer. So I'm ready to go ahead and put on some chicken and see how it turns out. It's probably only going to take about 3 minutes per side. We're going to shoot for about 160 degrees Fahrenheit. I've got my rusty, trusty thermometer in my pocket, and so we're ready to go. We'll talk to you in a bit. We have a Peruvian grilled chicken with an amazing tangy sauce and a really springy salad as well. So you can do this. If I can cook this, so can you. Let's make it happen. Subscribe to my videos. Let's go.